One thing we all love is wedding dresses, whether we're preparing to get married or just like fantasying over future plans or wants. But these wedding dresses will make you cringe with how bad they look. So, here are the 10 ugliest wedding dresses people actually wore. Before we begin, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and comment saying you subscribe to be pinned to the top. The belly. Some people get married while pregnant. You might think having a baby in your belly would mess up your figure, but as celebs like Beyonce have shown, this is not an issue. But one woman decided to really embrace her baby belly, but perhaps not in the most tasteful way. She decided to cut one giant hole in the middle of her dress. If that dress was a rental, I don't think she'll be getting the deposit back. Just imagine if you were her husband-to-be and she showed up like this. She doesn't look too happy herself, and rightly so. That is one bad wedding dress. Balloon dress. It's not uncommon to have balloons around at a wedding. They're fun and a sign of celebration. But one place you don't often find balloons is attached to the bride's dress. This woman's dress is very creative and is made of balloons. It wouldn't even be that bad if the colorful balloons weren't attached to the back of the dress. But they are, and it makes this dress super ugly. Shredded up. This woman took the idea of a DIY way too far. It looks like her dress was made out of trash. It's shredded up and is blowing wildly in the wind. Then again, she does look happy with her creation. Her husband, on the other hand, looks a little uncomfortable that his wife has worn a white garbage bag to their wedding. Royal dress. This is the dress of Lady Mary Chartery, daughter of Jamie Needpath, the Earl of Wemyss and March, and Catherine Hesketh. With all that money and influence, you'd think she would have an amazing wedding dress. But something tells me her father didn't pick this one out. She wore this very revealing dress at her wedding. Her husband looks happy, but she seems a bit out of it. You'd have to be to wear that wedding dress. Mama June. We all know the infamous Honey Boo Boo, and I'm sure many of us also remember her mother, Mama June. Well, Mama June got married a few years back and wore a very bizarre wedding dress. The dress was camouflaged and looked terrible. Honey Boo Boo's dress as a bridesmaid also looked very odd. The bright pink and orange colors make it stand out for all the wrong reasons. Hairy dress. There's something odd about this dress. That is that it was made entirely out of human hair. The woman said she wanted it to make it look like a Disney princess dress, but we think it's more like something from Silence of the Lambs. The dress is sewn from 250 meters of human hair. It looks odd, and not something that most people would like to wear, especially to a wedding ceremony. Graffiti. Some people love wearing street clothes. That's fine, but maybe lay off a little when it's your wedding day. This couple wore dresses with graffiti all over them. It appears to say their names and have some other messy patterns on them. The man went for a simple messed up t-shirt. The only people dressed appropriately seem to be the church staff. Would you ever wear a graffiti dress? Cocoon. We're going back to 1965 with this dress. This woman is dressed in a cocoon dress for her 1965 wedding. It was a design which was briefly trendy back then, and it was inspired by those Russian nesting dolls you always see. It's a shame this never caught on. We'd love to have a laugh every time we saw someone getting married in one of these. Flaming dress. This dress looks like one big fire emoji. The girl must have thought her dress was fire, so decided to put on a huge flamey dress. This dress looks like one of those hot rod cars you used to see with flames painted on them. And to be honest, we think that's where the flames should stay. It was a big mistake wearing this terrible dress. Showy. When you get a wedding dress, make sure it fits. This is obviously a tip this woman didn't pick up on. She got a dress that looked nothing like her size. It's rather revealing, but hopefully she wanted this. Otherwise, this wedding dress is not only bad, but embarrassing. And that just about wraps up this video. But as always, thanks for watching. Check out some more videos on screen right now. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and if you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to Little Things for new amazing videos every day.